Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How you doing,
Hey,
baby?
this is winter love here, honey.
You hear me?
You don't need no heat, no
Yeah,
blanket, no
yeah,
comfort, no
yeah.
nothing. Just tell them to lay down and you stay right here, honey.
Alright,
All
that's
that
cool.
heat, baby.
Huh?
Mikey, he made music and he's making more. It's not over.
No, it's not over, man.
Pass
Hey,
it.
listen,
The man behind the scenes. There he is.
He's
Michael
behind the
Gates.
scenes.
All right. This doesn't happen every day.
No.
Thank you, Michael. All right.
Live against the party all the time. I be all about my vibe. Don't be killing my heart. Living like it's the last day of my life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And when I die, I'll press rewind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Live against the party all the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, people? I hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna come back again. We're on splice.com. My particular choice for sound selection. Like, you're on another episode of splice.com, the sound selection series, where we go through just a random pack and we just go through the sounds, you know. So we all know the production process all starts with sound selection. It's like, what are you starting? The source material. And so I just want to help the community, especially my producers, even my artists. Like, if you make beats and if you use Splice, like, just help you just kind of navigate like some packs to use, and you know, hopefully make those credits that you get every month, put them to good use, and you know, be very selective about what you get. And I just hoping like this helps somebody, man. You know, so I appreciate all the love from the last video. Shout out to AudeoBox. We reviewed their pack. Definitely a dope pack. Go check it out. If you go look at my last video, put a link, you know, on the title card, shit somewhere in the description to the last video. Go check them out, man. They got some great stuff. They got some new stuff dropping, and so AudeoBox, AUDEO, AudeoBox. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the pack right here, man. Where's my search at? Oh, go to sounds. Okay, cool. Go to sounds. Audio. That's not how you spell box. That's not how you spell box, son. Yo, they told me to check out the Jetpack. That's on my radar too, man. Jetpack. Matter of fact, we might just go ahead and just run through that Jetpack today, since we own it. Since we talking about AudeoBox. But the last one, man, was where is it? Come on, browser. Just show me all of them. Let me just go to AudeoBox. So yeah, the Iridescent 2. We ran through this one. So, you know, if you definitely some dope sounds. I really love the guitars out of there. The melodies were great. They actually, and I made a comment about how I like the sound separated. Like, if you got like a whole loop and say that loop has 5 instruments, like, I like it how you can take, maybe if I wanted just the bells, just the bass, or just the drums, just the hats. Like, I like those things broken down, and they got back to me, yo, and I appreciate that. And they were just like, we do have packs like that, you know what I'm saying? So I find that real cool that they do. And so I said I'm gonna definitely check out some more of this stuff. So, hey man, since we were talking about AudeoBox and they just showed me so much love, bro, I'm gonna run through them again. Let's do it. So definitely check out the Iridescent. Definitely get the melodies. Definitely get the song starters. The song starter stuff is really dope. So if you want to make like a quick beat or something, like, the song starters is definitely dope. The drums, I recommend the drums. If you just really new to producing and you just really need some nice drums that knock, and like you don't really have a lot of like drums already, like, definitely pick out them drums though. And so with this one, man, AudeoBox, what's up? This is more geared towards trap. It's 825 samples. Wow, this joint is jam packed. Jetpack 2 jam pack. You know what I'm saying? Alexa, Bixby, I wasn't talking to you. I don't know why, man. These phones be listening. I ain't saying nothing about you, Bixby. So, yo, Jetpack 2. You know, shout out to my guy, I believe Sean Davis. Sean Davis, I think he may have wrote this description too. I hope I got his name right. I think I did. But yo, it's been over 2 years since the initial release of Jetpack. This is Jetpack 2, our exclusive collection of production essentials for any modern producer. And with time, hopefully, comes maturity. As with every AudeoBox offering, we try to make the next better than the last, and Jetpack 2 follows that ethos. I love this guy, man. Farther than we've ever taken it before. What's even better, you can download the entire pack as a zip. Look at that, for an extra 300 flat credits, which is so dope, because if you know anything, if you use Splice though, they put everything pretty much in like a folder, but it's not really chaotic. But if you just want all these sounds in just one spot and just not on your hard drive, you gotta go find them, and then they all broken up in these other little folders. However Splice does it, this is a good way. You can just, man, another 300 credits, y'all, and just get the whole zip file and just put it wherever you want, organize how you want. That's pretty dope. Okay, this pack serves as the first time in our history that we've been able to gather 8 to 10 of our unique sound designs to create a body of work that is wholly original, unprecedentedly cohesive, while remaining individual. For our second journey into today and tomorrow's essentials, we brought out familiar faces from our vibes, Elements, Resonance, and Twisted Metal series to work on what they're best at, while also bringing in fresh blood to up the ante. And they go on to just go on. So I'm gonna skip down again like I did last time and just kind of get to the end of it. Coming in a bit over 800 sounds. Jetpack 2 is about quality over quantity. I definitely love that. Over and over again until perfected. So we've done all that we can do to make this perfect for you. The only question is, are you ready to lift off? Yo, shout out to my guy for writing these descriptions, man. Like, he is definitely a copywriter. Like, he's got it down, yo. That's super dope, man. That's super dope. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to download all these. Actually, I'm gonna download the zip. Yes, let's download the zip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on I put stuff in my Dropbox. Audio Jetpack, yeah. Let's just put that on my Dropbox. I got multiple computers, so a gig. So this whole sound pack is like a gig. So that's cool. You sit down here. So internet's working. So I got downloaded the zip file, and I'm gonna download these samples. You know, I got the Splice app, yo. Just open my app, my gang. I thought it was open. Alright, so while Splice is acting like it wanna work, there you go. Come on, Splice, stop making my computer look bad. Wow. Being really slow today. I got anything that's going on? Is it time to update the Splice app? Maybe. Okay. So anyway, let's move forward, man. Let's download. Yes. So we're downloading these. We downloading like the whole pack. I also spent the 300 to get the zip file, which is super dope.
This is the first time I've seen an actual zip for like all the sounds, which I feel like is definitely worth it. So as per usual, let's start with the bass. I want to hear what the bass sound like this time. Let's go to bass and then we'll jump to the drums. All right, so underneath the bass category, so we do have like the 808s and stuff. All right, so first sound, John Casey Pimp. Whoa, that's different. Yeah, I like that. I can hear some like a beat, probably just like real sparse, not like a lot of sounds though, and just like letting it joint, like having like a more melodic bass part with this. I like that for sure. Okay, got. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Nice little bass. It doesn't have that kick on the front of it. I'm always a fan of that. Not having that kick on the front of my 808. I can actually like, and for y'all that don't know, you know, when you got that kick in front of your 808, it gives it that tact, you know what I mean? But it really meshes like if you have an actual kick drum in your production as well. So there's just another thing about, again, your sound selection. If you know you're gonna put a kick on your song and you're gonna use an 808, try to use an 808 that doesn't have the kick. So when it comes time to mix, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not hard. You know what I mean? Your kick's gonna live in one space, your 808's gonna live in another space. And so I think that's very important, man. Sound selection. I like that little chromatic walk down. Sweet. Cool 808. Alright. Yeah. That definitely got that kick on the front of it though, but it bang. Hear that. Boom. It says in the key of C. Alright, so we got the pitches on there. It would be definitely cool to see the pitches on the actual 808 sample. That'll definitely be cool though. Like I see they have the keys on the drums, like on the song starters and stuff like that. I would definitely like to see like the actual file like have like the key of the 808 instead of, you know, me having to either, a lot of times what I do, I put on a tuner and play the 808 and see what key it's in. Or if you're like in FL, and I know FL does this, I think Reason does this depending on which instrument you use. Oh, I'm not sure about Ableton, but I'm sure Ableton probably can. But it's like pitch detection, and it, you know, it'll put the key from pitch detection. But that'll just be cool just to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, what key is this 808 in? Hey. That's a really wide 808. Like that. It's spread. I can hear that. This was more mono until these are mono. All these are mono. This just wide. I can tell the frequency spectrum is like really left and right. You hear that? Nice. Short little tail on it though, but it beats though. Okay. Man, definitely one of those I would love to have it broken down into different parts. And it may be down in here somewhere. Wanna wait? I think that's the same. That's some know this says this is like a 808, not a trap kit. This stuff sounds a little more poppy to me. Unless it's like that trap pop, you know what I'm saying? Like people get confused now with trap and pop because pop is just really taking that trap sound. See, it's labeled, it's got trap on here though, but I really feel like it's more pop. Yo, that's nice. Cool. Hey. That's definitely a vibe. That joint go hard. That joint go hard. I still got my use these folder down here. Yes, sir. Let me get that. Oh, go back. Let me slide that up to the side. That's a nice little vibe. You just put a melody on top of your 808 already done. Yeah, Constantine. Nice. Definitely some nice 808 shit. Okay. I gotta say, yo, it's okay. It's like the EDM trap type. But I feel like I don't know why I just heard Kendrick in my head, right? I definitely just heard Kendrick in my head. Okay. Ooh. Dirty. That's an interesting 808. Alright, pretty standard. It's very poppy, really poppy type stuff. You know, when I think trap, you know what I'm saying? I think like Polo G, you know what I mean? Like I'm not really Roddy Ricch, but maybe like NBA Youngboy, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I call that trap. This stuff is more pop to me. Like if I just had to pick a genre. Sounds way more pop. Alright, we on to the drums. Then we listen to these 808s already. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shot. Can I get a real shot? Alright, so again, like, you know, kind of. Hey. I love stuff like this, like percussion and hats and loops. I love hat loops. I love straight percussion loops. I just feel like that type of stuff make a beat move if you use them in the right way. Good. Cool. I'm just trying to figure out how would you use that. I won't use it for a main snare, maybe like an action or something. It's definitely. Bro, I need Run DMC to just come in with some Adidas tracks or something. Oh, nice kick. I always find like one dope ass kick, man, from AudeoBox at least. Like that, they always give me like some nice kick stuff for real. It's cool. Little trap snare. I can see that trapping. Oh, I think we heard that one. Hey, little nice little roll. I like that. Cool. Oh, nah, that was different. That's like one of them snares you just kind of use like for a breakdown. Nice little trap hat. Okay. Standard. Okay. Hip hop. Nice little kick. I like the stuff that they do with their kicks. I can tell they add other little sounds to the attack that actually make the kick cut through the mix. And it cuts down on you. If you don't know, so just your production tip for you. If you layer like a kick and probably like a, let's say like a not really a bell, but just anything that's like a really high percussion, you know what I'm saying, like a maybe like a cowbell, just like the clunk clunk part, or maybe like a just something with a very sharp attack on it. Like you can actually get your kick to just stand out a little more. And a lot of people do that. They layer like something with a very sharp attack on it, and they put that on the initial transient of the kick just to make it cut through the mix a lot more. Because just with kicks, the reason why, and I'm getting put my engineering hat on real quick, is like the reason why kicks can cut through the mix. Some kicks don't cut through the mix. Let's go there. Because it's just the attack is really kind of flat, and it doesn't really have anything in the highs and the high mids, or like that mid rangey area. That's kind of where all the attack needs to happen. So like if you put like a short sound that has a really sharp attack on the front of it, on top of your kick, it'll cut through the mix a lot more. You just kind of blend it to taste, and you can notice your kick will stand out though, because it lives like in the high frequencies and at high high mid to high frequency area, and it just gives the kick a little more presence, and it cuts through the mix that you don't really have to turn the volume up. You can just really, it can really like sit in the proper space, but it still cuts through, especially on smaller speakers. And that's the same thing you do with like exciters and things, or saturation. You just want to add harmonics to the upper mids and the high frequencies that can be represented on different speakers. All right, so little mix tip for you there. Cool. Nice little open hat. Ooh. That's an interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm out of little percussion loose. I'm snatching them over to the side that I can find them really easily. Hey, Casanova 808. I'm gonna use it stuff like that. All right. Yes, that's a nice one. Okay. I'm just slide on down here for a minute. I'm just gonna pick some random stuff. Whoa, that was cool. Yes. I love a kick with some nice attack on it though. Like just instead of that whoop, just duh, get that attack on the front end. It's different. This is how we describe things in the audio community. That's a nice little scenario. That's cool. All right. That's the drums. Again, man. Again, though, the basses that we listen to, I rate the basses like the 808s and stuff. The 808s are definitely, I give them an 8 out of 10 as far as the versatility of them and like how they're very, they have a lot of harmonics to them, so I feel like they'll be very easily to be very easy to mix. You don't probably have to do a lot of saturation on them because they do have a lot of lows, but I do hear a lot of high mids, and so it'll probably cut through on smaller speakers without you doing a lot of work, and I think that's very important. And again, sound selection is a very big part of this whole process. The drums, again, like I feel like there was a few from the last pack. I feel like there were some other things that were just unconventional, that were very good as far as creatively wise, that they did like some other stuff to them that's not very typical. You know what I'm saying? So the drums, I get the drums out of this like a 7. You know what I mean? Because there were a lot of sounds that I feel like I've heard before, that, you know what I mean, not saying that they're recycled, but just I've heard them in a lot of other packs. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for something that I haven't heard anywhere else yet. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I understand, like, it's kind of, I don't know if it's hard to just come up with different sounding kicks or whatever, but I can see how they could be a challenge because, I mean, it's a kick, you know what I'm saying? And you want something that you can use though. But again, from my perspective, I give it a 7 out of 10 because it's just like I still feel like there's a lot of, not really a lot of things that I haven't heard before. You know what I mean? So again, it's me. And so for my favorite time in this whole thing, let's go to melodies. Then I'm gonna go to plucks. I'm a big pluck and key fan. Keys and plucks. Let's go to melodies. Run through some of these. All right. That's dope. Now that's trap. Hey, that's the trap I was looking for right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, this is where the trap is. Yup, I'm just gonna put these up to the side. I don't know why when I hear certain stuff, I just start hearing rappers in my head, and I just heard Big Sean just right there. Ooh, that last chord. That last chord. Can you start it for me? Oh yeah, I heard from Yeah, that's dope. I would actually probably take this and chop this. I would chop these up like at the transient points and just use and probably rearrange these, like for sure. That was dope. That last chord though. That last chord says. I feel like I'm finna hear some chain smoking. want to just say this. I love this loop though. I love this loop. This is dope. What I would love to see with people that design loops is the chord progression. Cause as someone that uses loops sometimes, like I play keys, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm good at playing keys. Like I'm a theory nerd, so you know I've had all the music theory training. I understand chord progressions. Like I make my own, all this other type of stuff. But I love using loops because of the sounds that people use. It's not really even about the loops. It's just really the sound. It's like that particular sound, whatever, say they use like a certain type of keyboard, they use like a certain patch. Instead of me having to find that patch or whatever, or recreate that patch, like here goes like some chord progressions like with that patch, and the patch is what makes the sound. Not necessarily the chord progressions most of the time. But with that being said, why don't I see people who make these stuff like put out the chord progression? Like, is that wrong? Like, if it's in D minor, and like, what are the bass notes for that? Like, what chords are those? You know what I'm saying? So now in my creative process, I have to use the loop. Then I gotta find the bass notes, which wouldn't be too hard. But if I'm in a state of flow where I'm just trying to create, right? It's like that takes more time. Where it just can be like, okay, if I'm in D minor, okay, maybe D minor, G minor, B flat major, you know, C major, or man, even just give me like in D minor, you know, give me 2, 4, flat 6, 5, you know, minor 3. I mean something. I just feel like, yo, that would be so helpful. Like to have like the just the chord progression, you know what I'm saying? And that's why people gotta use stuff like Captain Chords, or they have to convert audio to MIDI because they just simply trying to find a bass note. You know what I mean? Like, why can't I get a loop pack that already has the chord progression spelled out? I guess that'll make it too easy for everybody, right? All right, man. I'm not trying to make this into a rant thing, but I I'm just looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see anybody doing that. I don't see anybody actually adding like their chord progressions that they played with their loops to just make life like a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Hey, hey. That's dope. I just want to start crib walking. Run that back one more time. I love stuff like this. That's epic. they got all the makings of just like an epic ass beat. Like when that shit drop, like it is just go hard. Like that, I gotta use that one, bro. Like I gotta make a video where I use some of these loops, though, bro. I be AudeoBox be bringing it with the melodies and shit. Like already, yo, I get this I get this a 10 out of 10. I like the melodies. The melody be killing them. He be killing them. I be loving it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Nice. All right. That's the melodies. I ran through like a lot of these. It's definitely worth it. This is definitely worth to pick up. People love pianos and keys. Let's go to the keys. Let's go to the keys. Melody, y'all can go. Let's go to the keys. Let's see what they got in the keys. People love using pianos. I would love the chord progressions for this. Like that is not your typical. That is not your typical chord structure. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Get somebody that don't really understand music theory or don't really, know how to pick that type of stuff out. Like they'll have a hard ass time trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure that shit out. You know what I mean? I love it though. Like. That last chord though. Oh man. Ooh, go back. Ooh, that was nasty. Dude, one more time. That was funky. That was funky. Hey, I'm glad this one got the bass on it already, though. Oh, man. Straight sizzle. Yo. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to use that too. I'm gonna have to use that. Listen, man. Yo, me and AudeoBox, y'all, we gotta split one of some of these song royalties to something, bro. Alright. Gotta do it. It's so soulful, bro. I love stuff like that. That's the type of stuff I like to play. Yeah. Back to the trap. Yes, sir. I like that. Cool. These keys are dope. Let's go. The key stuff is dope. Let's go through the chords. Just like 8 chords. I'll go back to the chords. Take the keys off. Okay. Like 8 chords. What type of chords we talking about here? So I got chords highlighted, but that's trap. So all these chords are just pretty much okay. I'm not with the chords. Yeah. Let's go to synth bass. What else are we doing here? I listen to a lot of 808s. Any vocals in here? There's some vocals in this pack too. Let's see.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like stuff like that.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Let's go. One more thing. Let's check out some strings. And I'll just leave the song too. I like that. Yeah. Cool, man. Yo, AudeoBox, Jetpack 2. Y'all go check that out. Yo, I'm digging it. I got it. I'm gonna use it. And man, look, I mean, I'm hard to show you. No matter of fact, I'm gonna tweet it. Let's tweet it. I want everybody playing samples from Jetpack 2 on Splice Sound. I'm gonna tweet that joint too, yo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on Twitter. Y'all at Mikey Made Music on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I got the whole city behind me. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on Instagram, same thing. Mikey Made Music. You're gonna hear on Mikey Made Music and Media on YouTube. So, yo, man, sound selection, part 2, Jetpack 2, from again, AudeoBox. Again, AudeoBox, I appreciate the love, man. Just want to show some love again. I love y'all stuff, man. I love y'all sounds. Shout out to my guy for writing these awesome descriptions. And so, y'all leave in the chat if y'all got some y'all seen on splice.com that y'all wanna you ain't got the credits for, you wanna hear something, you know what I mean? I still wanna give away some sounds, some credits to Splice. I just gotta figure out how to do that, how we can raffle that off, though. I really want to do that for somebody else, because sounds, especially in this production game, sounds are important. I want to bless somebody. It'd be a blessing to somebody out there, that probably only get a few sounds a month. You just starting out, and I'm gonna find a way to bless y'all like that, man. I'll get you some sounds, yo. So yeah, I'm gonna ride out with this one, man. Let's hit a demo. We gonna roll. Yo, Mikey made them out, baby.